Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone it is, whether you're in the world, it is your Lord and Saviour with a very impromptu vlog indeed. I was in the middle of editing a future podcast episode, some book reviews in fact, and I've just had a mysterious package arrive. Now, I wasn't too sure what it was at first, but then I saw the sender, and I know exactly what it is, or at least some semblance of what it could well be. You may remember that not too long ago, I did a whole vlog talking about the reprinting of some older Vampire the Masquerade novels. You could see it like appear in a card somewhere. And one of the people who works at the company got in touch with me after that, saying, "Hey, we found your video, we found it very enjoyable. Would you like some of these books?" And I thought that was a really nice thing to do. Now, I requested some of the Dark Ages ones because I love Dark Ages a lot. And having a little feel inside the package, there's definitely more than one book in here, and I have no idea what they are or how many there are. So this is a total surprise to me. I have not opened this yet, so I'm going to attempt to open this right now, and if it takes too long, I'll just sort of hard cut to where I actually find them, and I've just opened one of them and I've just seen it's green, so it's not Dark Ages in fact, but as I said, I've got no idea what these novels are, so let's have a little look. Okay, we have two separate books here. These, I received audiobooks of these actually from these people. The first one we have The World of Darkness, Prince of the City. At the height of the American Revolution, Virginia, aristocratic Vannevar Thomas fell victim to a rogue vampire. The newly embraced Vannevar was taken in by a secretive organization of vampires known as the Camarilla and sent to San Francisco in 1849. Here, Vannevar found a newborn, vibrant city ripe for the taking, but other powers also cast covetous eyes on the growing town. Ascending to the rulership of San Francisco's undead, Prince Vannevar soon finds himself beset, there we go, by enemies. Not only must the newly crowned Vannevar thwart the schemes of the mysterious Asian vampires known as the Family, he must contend with the treacherous among his own ranks. He is destined to learn that the price of power is steep indeed. I don't know anything about this book, and I'm assuming because where it's set, this may well be the equation. But yeah, it's like just a little better look. It looks alright, like quality-wise. It certainly does look like an older book, like it hasn't like touched up the font or anything. You've got the modern World of Darkness logo on the back. I'm just going to open up a random page. The print looks alright. Obviously there's no picture, so sorry kiddos, this ain't for you. It's easy and clear, it's easy to read. I'm just going to have a look at the front of it to see what that says. First printing 1994. Crossroad Press Edition, published in agreement with Paradox Interactive, copy edited by C.T. Phipps, who is actually the person who sent me these books. So thank you ever so much for that. Really unexpected. And opening it at the front, you've got like the main World of Darkness logo. Like super, as I said, like super clear, easy to read. Like famous, wonderful green VTM font. Yeah, it looks really cool. And then we have this other one, which I was aware existed as an audiobook prior to the recording of my little vlog thing. And as I said, I've received audiobook versions of these, which I may well listen. I don't really listen to audiobooks, but it's nice to have them all the same. So yeah, we have World of Darkness, Vampire by Keith Herbert. Again, this looks very much of its time, but it's a bit blurry in places, but I think that's more like a transfer thing over. But at the same time, I kind of like that look to it, because, you know, I purchased a load of things from DriveThruRPG, so I'm not too fussed about that sort of thing. But it's nice that it hasn't got like the remastered thing, that it looks authentic, like you could, like, older fans would recognise it again. Similar World of Darkness logo on the back, same credits on the front, same World of Darkness thing on the front, although I have to say, it's a little clearer there. But what's this book about? Vampire Cannibalism, the Ultimate Crime, Diablerie. Sullivan was a working stiff before the Masked Sailor when he was taken in by the Family almost 150 years ago. They gave him immortality and an undying hunger for human blood. Since then, Sullivan has been on the prowl, and what better place for a night creature than modern San Francisco? Its streets crowded with runways, drifting tourists, violent gangs, and nameless punks. Food is plentiful, even food for the darkest hungers of the human heart. But San Francisco is more than just a hunting ground, known as the Casablanca of the world of darkness, because it's home to so many competing vampire clans that have heretofore existed in relative peace. It is on the verge of becoming the locus for many schemes of immortals both within the city and beyond. And when Sullivan falls victim to the plots and is accused of diablerie, vampire cannibalism, he discovers how easy the hunter can become hunted. Which sounds very cool indeed. I'm actually, from reading the blurbs, more excited about what happens in this one than that one. Of course, Prince Vannevar you will probably recognise if you watch LA by Night. Vannevar is actually a very key character in that actual play series, but he's also quite an important character of the meta plot in general. Again, similar sort of print and font face, it's all very clear, looks lovely stuff. Again, no pictures, sorry. But it looks cool, and it appears to be that there is a different order in which one should read this. I'll have to do a little bit of a digging to try and find out which order one could read this, if they're like sequels or whatever. But yeah, that's really fucking awesome stuff. Like, I didn't know I was getting these two novels. I knew that there was some Dark Ages one coming, and I was expecting those, like they set them off differently for like shipping reasons. But I was not expecting these two, so thank you very much. Crossroad Press, thank you ever so much for these two books. Like, really generous of you. You didn't have to do that, and I can't wait to see what the rest that come over. I'll obviously give my thoughts and opinions about that when I open them. And I cannot wait to get stuck in. I've actually don't have many books to read at the moment. I get through some source books, so like werewolf studying. And then I'm going to crack the spines on these ones. So yeah, go and check them out wherever you can buy like your books, bookstore, Amazon, whatever. There's a whole thing on their website. I even put that website down below actually, in Amazon. Oh, and I've just noticed I'm holding these up and wrapping these up. You've got like the new World of Darkness logo down there. Oh, same author. Wasn't aware of that. Anyway, do check these out if you haven't done already, and as well as all the other things that they're working on at the moment. And again, thank you ever so much. That's really generous of you. So yeah, check out the books in the description below, both belonging to them and myself. If you purchase the ones from Drive-Thru-RPG or the Storyteller's Vault, I get some of the money back, so I can provide more impromptu stuff like this. And hey, if I get more books like this and I actually go out my way and buy them, because I don't want them to keep sending me all their portfolio. I mean, I'll happily do that, but that's just a bit, greedy. So if I do buy additional books, it'll be because you lot have financially supported the channel, which would be wonderful indeed. But if you can't, that's fine. Just like, subscribe, follow me on social media, join the Lord by Night Discord server, and I'll see you wherever that may be it on social media or the next upload, whatever that may well be for you. And until next time, farewell.